Peace. This is a Meat and Potatoes Sorcery production starring myself, the Warrior Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is what were your spirit guides trying to tell you? I think this is a very important subject because some of us, and you know who you are, when we go through this pity party, we come to this erroneous conclusion that our spirit guides or our ancestors have abandoned us. It's not that they have abandoned you. It's just that they let Malkuth or the mundane or earthly plane teach you, because a lot of us are hard-headed. See if you can understand the story that I'm about to illustrate. How many times have you been in a relationship, or if some of you were even gotten married, and something in you was saying, this is a mistake. I'm not ready for marriage, or this really isn't the one. This man and this woman doesn't make my heart sing. Many of you have said that, and your ancestors and spirit guides like, wow, look who's catching on. You have to understand something. When you go against your intuition, understand your intuition or your higher self is already trying to work with your spirit guides and your ancestors. It's just that by you being hard-headed, you have, unfortunately, the last say. So again, that's one example. The second example is this one. How many times have you worked at a job and you stay in that field, even though you've gotten fired, I don't know, let's see, 2, 3, 4 times, and yet you stick with the same job? You want to know why? Because you're scared to bet on yourself and you're afraid. You're afraid to either become something more than just a trade that may get you paying your bills, and paying your bills is important. But your spirit guides is like, if you've gotten fired this many times, have you ever thought maybe this isn't the job for you? The other thing is, and this is also job related, how many times have you been on Indeed, LinkedIn, etc., and you go somewhere in the first week, not even 2 weeks, not even 30 days, you see the toxicity? Yes, every job had their clicks, but you can see the toxicity as soon as you get there. Know what your spirit guide said? I told you. You're going to have to learn to bet on yourself or venture out of that. Everybody is not meant to be in the graphic design field or the tech field or the nursing field. You may be a machinist, or you may have to go back to school. Okay, my passion is music. Then get a degree in it and teach. Did you ever think maybe you could teach at a high school or a community college or even the university? In other words, don't just marginalize yourself and put yourself, okay, this is right here. I got to be responsible. I got to, do this and do that. Those are talking points that were programmed in you at a very early age. And yes, you are supposed to be responsible. And yes, you are supposed to be doing certain things. But what's the point of doing something if, one, you suck at it, and then 2, you're miserable inside? Explain that to me. And a lot of people who practice magic, they think that magic is going to take like a round peg and put it in a square hole. It doesn't work like that. If you're not good at something, stop being stubborn and really go against something that will give you happiness. And in that way, it gives you that happiness because you're going through a transfiguration. You're redefining yourself. Then there's the procrastination factor. The procrastination factor is dangerous because you want to do so many things, and you may be asking different spirits for different things, and they like, can we just concentrate on one thing? And I want people to say, what's the one thing that you know you want to do? And I don't want to hear about chasing the bag. I'll tell you why. That is a very crippling ideology. How about you perfect your craft? If you perfect your craft, then the money, because money is energy, you will attract it. And your spirit guides will be telling you. They will tell you either through a sign, computer. They will even use a human. The divine idiot that really doesn't know a whole lot of nothing except maybe trap music. And they will say something so profound, you'll be like, That's your spirit guides using them. So it's not that your spirit guides have abandoned you. It's not that they're not helping you, but spirit guides are like this. Ancestors are like this. Help me to help you. You cannot be going through life doing something that hasn't been working for you anyway. That could be a relationship. That can be a job, anything. Like Boone, if you work with Boone or Clawneck, I can tell you this with personal experience. Clawneck is not going to make it easy for you. So I can tell you that from personal experience. Because Clawneck will let you know, wow, you really aren't good at this, are you? You know what? Let's just try it my way. That's how Clawneck is going to do you. Because a lot of people, well, I just want to do it my way. Your way does not work. Share this video with people that are stubborn. If you can't rap, maybe it's meant for you to be a promoter or a manager. If you're not good at tech, let's leave that alone. If you try graphic design, but then you put it down, but you actually have talent, I'm going to tell you something in the Gargoyles cartoon. The episode was the Hound of Ulster. And one thing, this young man was a reincarnated Celtic hero. And one thing the father said, he said, Rory, you give up too easy. You may be good at something also, but you quit too easy. You can't, if you actually skilled at something, you're still going to have to go through some pain and some heartache. But if you don't quit and you know you good at this, if you really, really know you good at this, don't give up so easy, because it's not so much you cheating the world, you're cheating yourself. Remember that. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.